Hello, welcome to Lance Reithmeier Art on YouTube, and I'm Lance, and I appreciate you picking up the channel today and hitting play. And today's project is just going to be a oil painting that I'm going to try to make really relaxing, and hopefully it's enjoyable. So, I'll go through my colors here real briefly, and then we'll get started. And you can always, thumb through if you want it to go faster. You don't have to watch everything. White, titanium white. This is black. I think it's ivory black. This is a Prussian blue, dark, good for winter. Phthalo blue, Van Dyke brown, burnt sienna. This is permanent red, crimson. I mixed some of that with some white and a little bit of brown for my sky. And this is some cadmium yellow, and I'm going to use that just for the windows on the cabin. And then this is Naples yellow. I'm going to put some of that in the sky too. And this is just a purple mixture I made for my sky. So that should be it. So let's get started. And I'm going to start out, I think I'm going to have and I might go over, Naples is a good color, but I'm going to put some of this in here. Oh, Naples. Naples yellow is a good color. And I'm just going to go back and forth. I just bought this new mic off Amazon. Can you see it? It's right down here. And it costs $11. And it works better than anything I've used before. I think there's no lag time. I think it's picking up the sound good. So I'm going to try to make this video relaxing. And, okay. I'm just throwing some Naples in here. Right to there. And then let's come in and grab some of this. And we'll start in here, come down. There we go. And I want the sky to be kind of, come over to here. I think there's going to be some trees over on that side too, so you probably won't see as much. Just blocking in some of this color. I don't want much on here though. And then up here, I might come in. I'm going to kind of go this way, come up a little bit. I try not to talk when the brush is moving because you can't really hear it. Sometimes the brush can be loud, so going back and forth. There I go. Bring that down a little ways. Doesn't matter. Okay. There. And then I want to take a little bit of this color. I'm not going to clean the brush, just a little bit. And we're going to kind of work our way from here into there. Okay. Again, just trying to mix that into there. Bring it over. Obviously the light's coming from this side, right? And it's sometimes when you're doing canvases and you're doing paintings like this, you can mix your sky up. Doesn't always have to be like a normal, make it look cool like this. So bring that over to there. See, that doesn't look too bad. I kind of want it a little more purplish, but I'll just mix a little of that crimson in there. Watch this. See if that helps a little bit more. There, that's kind of what I want. Bring it over into there. Maybe bring a little bit into here. Over here. I'm going to bring that to there. Right there. Blue on there. And I don't need to clean the brush very much. So then we're going to start up here. Same thing. Just kind of blend it into there. The reason I start up here, tapping that in. The reason I start up here is I want it to be a little more stronger. And just come down, bleed into there. I do have a cheat sheet down below, but this is just a 1-inch brush. Get some more of that in there. Let that come into there. And that's a pretty nice little sky, really. Okay. And we'll grab a little bit of Prussian Russian blue. Ready? And that's super dark, and that is going to go right up in the corner. There we go. And bring that in. And let that kind of bleed over into there. There, a little more. A little more right up there. See how I pull it down and then tap it? That's how you want to do it. There. That looks all right. Maybe a little more right up in the corner. And I might, there we go. See that? I like that. There. What do you think? Okay. More of that purple in there. A little purple. Grab some purple or crimson. And a little more darker. And it'll mix, but I want to try to get a little bit down in there. There. That looks pretty good. I'm going to use that for some clouds too. So, okay. And I'm going to blend this with a big brush. This is a 1-incher. Good brush. I'm going to start in the light area and just go back and forth. And this will get soft and just very, very soft. And kind of want the sky to kind of this way. So I'm going to follow those angles. I don't want to kill everything though. So I'll put some clouds in here in a minute. There we go. How's that look? Pretty good? It kind of looks pretty darn good. I might come in and add a little more red to this right here. Get a little red in there. Okay, and I'm going to try to get a little more color right. Let's see, just a little bit. A little bit of red in there. Right in here. There we go. Come over there. Okay, another bit into there. How's that look? Doesn't matter really. Then we'll come back and blend this out. If you want, you can wipe that brush off so it's nice and soft. There we go. Well, you can get a little more aggressive when you know, than if you want to. Boom. There. I like it. I'm going to grab a fan brush. And I want some of this darker purple. See that? And I'm going to come in and just throw a few clouds in here. See that? Again, you can kind of come down here, grab a little more of that. Maybe there's one right here. Just kind of make them that way. Make a little more, and I'm just smashing stuff in. Just be loose. Maybe there's one up here, you know. Kind of come in and twist them around. You can do this, whatever. Pull them out. Just kind of blend them. Watch this. See? Lightly blend them. You can go pull them up first if you want. See that? And then take that out. So you got some clouds there. Not bad looking. Then you can come back in and take that same brush, and we want a little, maybe a little this on top of them. A little white in there. Watch. A little more white up top. Okay, and maybe you got a little white up top of them. A little more. Got a little that up. Just to make them look better. See that? How's that look? A little bit less down. Flatter, you know, these are farther away. Just get that up in there, and you got your reflections, and there, you can pull them into there if you want. You know, fan brushes were originally for blending too, you know. There, pull that over there. Okay, come back in, and again, we can lightly pull up. You don't want to overdo though, because if you do, they'll go away. You won't have them, they won't look as good. And then come in here and just kind of set them back. Okay. down here, we can kind of, see, pull them. Just pull them out, and they kind of just disappear. And then the bottoms of these you can pull that way. Doesn't matter. I think I'm done with the clouds and stuff, and I think the sky's good. So I like that. Okay, now I'm going to come in, and there's going to be, I made some, maybe some of, I'll take some Van Dyke Brown, some of this, come over here, grab some crimson in there. What I'm looking for, a little blue, Russian blue, get a little black in there, a little more of this, a little brown, there, a little crimson in there. Crimson and a touch more black. Okay, and I'm just trying to, there's gonna be a little bit of distant right here, just touching, and I'm gonna stop it about right there. That's the horizon. I don't know, there's some bushes back there or something. And it's going to come down right about there. And I'm just tapping. I hope this is better than watching the news. The news stresses me out, so I like to come in and relax and watch painting videos and other relaxing stuff on the web. I think it's nice. So that looks pretty. I'm just going to tap the bottom of this. You like my setup here? And I'll edit this out. Okay, try to mist it a little bit. Okay, and you can come in and grab a little white if you want for the base of that. Make it a little lighter. Okay, that looks good. There. Oh, it looks pretty good. And what I want to do is wipe that off and then bring it down. This is water. Pull that down. Just pull it. Keep pulling. See that? There's our little water. I just realized it. I thought it was a field. And we're going to put it right there. This one thing, this is far away. You can pull up just a little bit. Flick. Flick. There. And that gives you those little distant trees. Oh my, I'm using a lot of my knives for to hold my, I like this backing thing here, but okay, now I'm going to need a little white. I'll pull down here. Let's see, we'll just put it right here. I don't know what I want to do. Get a little blue in there. Some more of that. More of that. Okay. What I'm going to do, grab a little, I don't want too much, but I think I can do it without. I want to thin it a little, but I'm going to do this. Look at that. Okay. I'm just going to go push up. See that? Push up. Get a little line on there. I'm going to use that to do my water line. There's a little water line way back there. And it's going to be right about here. And that can be a little tricky. But see that crimson, or not crimson, but there. There's my little water line. How does that look? Okay. And that will kind of push it back. And then over here, it's always hard, but you can maybe, I don't want a large one. Watch this. Push up a little bit. Maybe there's just a little one right here. See that? Water line right there. Maybe one right there. Push up. Another one right there. Just a little. Okay. Maybe we can do a bigger one right here. There. And I always struggle keeping them straight, but I don't know. There. Because my shirts, put that there. Probably. Then if I get paper oil on them, I just turn them around. I don't know why I put that there. Let's go right here. remember it's winter, so we're going to, and I don't know how this is going to go, but I was going to use, I'll just use this fan brush again, wipe it off, and I'm going to come in here, grab some of that dark, see all that on there, fill it full, and let's see, we're going to have trees here. Let's do something real quick. Sorry. I want to get some more white on here. Okay, got some white, a lot of it, before I jump into those trees. See what I'm doing? And I'm going to come down here and just put in some snow. That. I might have to put some more white on here. I've kind of organized a little better than I used to. There we go. This is just titanium white. I'm just going to put a bunch of it on there. And then we'll put some shadows in the snow here in a little bit. Okay. There. And there's going to be a little more of a, yeah, there. I'll put some more stuff in there. But maybe we can start right here. Just kind of make a little thing there. Okay, and then I'm going to just come in and tap straight in today. Just like that. See? Now, the cool thing about this tape is now that'll sit nice behind the cabin. Okay, and just make tree symbols, whatever. That looks good there. Want one there. If you sharpen this good, you get a lot of paint on there, it's easier to use. These fan brushes wear out. A little one there. They wear out, and then they're not good for trees because they get too, they're junk. They're not junk, but you can use them for other things. And now go back up, baby. Yeah. There, that looks decent enough. Okay, and then we're going to put another one right here. That one's going to come down right here, right there. And you can always just do that and start in the middle if you want. I like to, if you start in the middle, and then as the paint, you can turn it. I want that one all the way to there. Okay, that looks good. And then you can come back up and just make them look organic, you know, and just come down. I went to the store yesterday and cleaned up on it. If you want, you know, to buy. Okay, we're now. It's going to be land right here. So, and it's going to kind of come up a little, and then it's going to go that way. And we'll put some snow on there, I guess. I'm ready for spring though. And we'll put one here, maybe. Leave a little gap there. Put one here. And then maybe one next to him. Okay, come up a little bit. Put one right here next to him. And as I'm trying to sharpen this, just again, you can do one side and then come back and do the other. And you can use a different brush for the tips if you want, but those look pretty good. I don't think they look all right. This one we can go a little higher maybe, see? Just kind of make a little one there. That one can come over a little bit. Yeah, you can pull them, flick them, whatever. That one's going to come down to about there. I'm going to need some more of this color though. And this one here, I want to make it a little bigger. See how you can have fun with the brush and start in the middle and work out or whatever. Come up here and just there. Okay, that's good enough. And then there's going to be one here. You don't really need to worry. Once you get it started, you can kind of work him over. We're kind of running out of paint, so if you wiggle it that way, it works good. There we go. Just see that? I want them to come down a little further. And this one here, we'll just kind of, I almost want to throw the paint on there sometime. There. There we go. And touch a little bit up top here. And if you want little things happening there, you can do that. Come back in. There we go. And I need another one. That looks good there. I'm going to kind of let another one over here. Watch this here. We'll just, maybe there's another one back here. I want this all kind of disappear. Okay. Or some of this when it comes down to it. But okay. That one will disappear behind the cabin too. Okay, get a little more on top there. A little white in there. It's getting a little lighter. That's fine. That's fine. Put one here, one there, and then we're just gonna. Again, I might fast forward some of this, but that one will disappear. Okay, and then I'm gonna come over here. There's a big one that comes right about there. Okay, and then just same thing. You can leave little holes in it, come back in, and you come back in, and if you want to the middle. Again, I want this one over to the side. Maybe there's another something over there. There. How's that look? And I always step back and take a peek at what I want coming down a little bit further to there. Okay, and those are in the background. Okay. And what's funny is going to be putting snow on these. That could be fun. Okay. See? Then you just these little edges in there. Work them up top. Just touch. And I like the way those. Just take this and you can pull those tips up a little bit. See that? Just grab. See, just the tip of that knife. And that makes them look a little more. There. Okay. There we go. Hopefully this is a relaxing video. And see, little points there. You don't need to use the whole knife, just the tip. And it's going to pull some paint up there. And, when we can have some little, this one here, you pull in some little, I'm just going to do this. Pull these little, pull some of the paint off. Little areas you can see stuff. That one I don't see much. Going behind. I'm excited to take that cabin off. See how it looks. And you to there. You don't really matter. See those? Pull down. Sometimes it's easier to pull down on these than to go up. But that'll add to some little. Maybe there's some little. There. Same color, but I'm gonna have a little phthalo blue in it. Okay, got some dark in there, and maybe a little black. Where's my black? Is that it? Yeah, darken it up a little bit. And we're just gonna come right in here and push up. Okay, just push in, I guess. There. And then maybe over here, we're gonna have the base of these is gonna have to be dark. Somewhere that little crimson in there too. There. And bring that down a little bit. There. You're going to have a little bit of that over here. And that's just going to be a little things happening there. Maybe a little bit under the cabin here. Something like that. And then we'll bring it over. There's going to be some bushes here too. See how you just push up. highlights are going to be like snow. There. I'm just going to smash them in like that today. Maybe a little more white. See that? I want to get a little more white on there. I'm organized today, everybody. By the way, thanks again. My last video I did had over 500 views. That's a record. And a lot of, man, people were really nice this time around. Thank you. And if you want to see more, you can subscribe, but also you got to put notifications on there because, there we go. Pull that down. There. Try to get a little more white in there. There. Because the, there. I'm going to get another fan brush. Because sometimes you never see them. The notifications are not on there. So grab white, come down here. See that? I'm pushing up. Come back in here. There we go. And then just kind of push that in. This is thick paint. I could be just make them look kind of out there, right? And then over here, same thing. I could use a smaller brush maybe, but yeah, I'll get that. It's gonna be harder. Let's go over here. See that? It's sticking out too. I think if you push like this, a lot of times, you can get a lot more blue. You can get a little more, it'll just fly off. See? There. A little bit on these. Right in here, you know. This is actually working decent today. Sometimes you gotta be careful. You go too high. And you can come in with a liner brush and put more stuff on there too if you want. Some blue down here. Some shadows in the snow, but I don't phthalo blue. See how that's kind of white there? Watch this. And it's going to mix with what's on there. There we go. We'll get some shadows in there. And the snow. See that? Pull some of that out. Gotta be careful though. Down here. Snow. See? Come in and there's the snow. Okay, that phthalo blue looks really good. Maybe there's a little edge there. All the way down. Okay, then I'm going to come in here and just, you can pull some little, little shadows under there. See that? Same there. We don't know where. Maybe it just pulls down. There. Pull them straight down if you want. Okay, this thing's happening. Pull. Here. Same thing. Same thing. Just kind of a. Maybe that just goes like that. And you got. There you go. Now we need some shadows. And we need some highlights. Okay. Grab some of that white. See it's a little thinner? Yeah. Tap it in there. Alright. Now we're going to come down here and put some little highlights in these. See? Right there. God, we haven't even started on the cabin yet, have we? It's there. See that? Just little things, and you can pull up if you want. Sometimes that's easier. Over here. Tapping, making it thin. There. See that? Pull that up there. And there if you want. Like their little bushes there. See? Here too. back in and whatever. There. Okay. All right, what's next? Let's get this cabin off. So I'm going to take... There. There's the original color. I've reused this canvas, you can see, and throw that out of the way. Okay, around, get some Van Dyke, a little bit of this color, and we're just going to start throwing in, you know, the cabin. So let's go up here, and there we go. Okay, it's going to come over here, down, just quickly and painlessly. Let's see, that's going right to there, I suppose. See that? Pull down. It's dry. This is the best time when you're doing stuff. And I can use a knife too, but God, I'm getting shaky. I had too much coffee today. Can you hear that? Pull down. There. That's going to be the lip there that comes down. I traced this in the other day, and then that'll go up to there. And Van Dyke Brown, makes it look good. There, pull that down. And you can make the front a little more. And then over here, it's going to be darker, but I'm still going to put this in. Okay, there. Pull down. This is a nice brush. How's that look? I'm going to step back a little. I got my friends most of my friends don't watch these videos, but actually I don't think any of them do. But a lot of times they say my buildings are always crooked, and they are. But, you know, unless you're really, if you're going to do a painting in less than an hour, something's going to be crooked. Right? Okay, now I want to go in here and grab some black, same brush. I'm going to go right up to here, and this is going to be dark. That's the eave, right? Watch this. Go in there. That little eave in there. There. See that? Pull that over. There. Yeah, this is turning out better than most of my cabins. Okay, and then you can do a little bit here. Just a little dark right there. And then pull that over. We can come back in and touch it up. See that? There, so you can see the cabin. A little more black. Okay, and you're going to have some dark right here. Underneath there. And we're going to darken that up a little bit. Okay, because that's in shadow. Does that look better? Pretty easy when you make the cabin already. So, I like that. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to leave it like that. And this can have a little more dark. Not much so, because you don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose this here. But I'm going to come down, pull that down. See that? A little darker up there. Top. And there, just looks like a nice old cabin. What other? Okay, and we're gonna let this throw right there. I just want a little bit of orange in there. And I wonder how long this video is. I'm gonna crop it down. Don't worry. Okay, wonderful though. I can still see the voice and everything. And all right, here we go. Get a little orange, not much. I'll put a little orange in there. On this side, it's going to mix with that brown. See that? Just make it there. Just leave it darker up top. Right? You could do a little bit like there. You know, pull it that way maybe. Little slots or something. I don't know. There. Yeah, so we need a door. Put that right here. I'm just wiping this off on a brush. But those clouds really, don't they look cool? There's your door, and then we're going to have a window right there. And we're going to have a few over here too. A couple windows over there. Maybe some more dark. Maybe some of this color. A little black in there. We got to get some. We're going to put that at the base. There. Going to bury that a little bit. See that? And that's going to come around a little farther here again. I'll fix that. Remember this yellow I was telling you about? We're going to come in here and just put that in right like somebody's home. Pull that down just a little bit. You have to wipe the brush and then grab some more. And you can do this when it's dry, but I don't think that's going to happen today. A little bit there, and a little bit here. Just I'm turning it around. Lots of black. I could have scraped that off too, I guess, but just get it on the tip. Come back over and just pull down. Turn that around. Try again. Pretty easy. Okay, next. Again. Pull that down. There. And just, this is going to be balanced. I don't want to mess this up too bad. But you can come in and get some black. And just come in here and go like this. There. Try to go side to side. There, good enough. Same here. Maybe these are little windows too. There. Just go back there. There. And I got my hand on these, and then grab some more white down here, and you can pull some more snow down. Just see that? And start making it look a little better. Maybe there's snow out here. See that? Little shadows there. Little things happening there. See these? And that should be a little. Watch this. Okay. There in the cabin. And of course, I'm going to have a little more. Some more white. Maybe grab a little paint thinner. Because it's going to be hard to get that to stick. There, get some nice white. And it can always come back in. And, there's going to be some little things happening right there. Maybe a little bit in here. So you got some bushes there. There. And then down below, where's that one at? Come back in here, and we're going to have a little, where the door is, you're going to have a path coming out. There. See that? It's going to be probably a lot whiter than that, too. We'll come in here. See? There. Pull that little path out. And then underneath here, we're going to have to, put some white in there. Lighten that up. There. Same with here. Make a snow line. Just make it look flatter. And I know this is very hard to do, but I want to have that like that. And you can come back in and blend it. Same with over here. See, that almost looks like, and you. Okay, I like that. Maybe a little more blue right in here. Shadows. Kind of comes out of there. Watch this. There we go. That blue really adds some stuff to it, doesn't it? Phthalo blue is a good color. Makes it look like a little recessed area. Okay, good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now let's get some brown. here and some black. Maybe both of these colors. And I'm going to come in here and maybe there's a little fence right here. Maybe one right there. Get some black on there. There. I'm just going to smash it in. There. Put one there. I'm just getting black. You grab some brown too. I'm going to put some highlights on it. Maybe one here. Make them a little smaller. See all the paint that's on here? Otherwise it's just not going to stick. There. See, that one got a little big. That's all right. You can go a lot slower. You could use a liner brush too, I guess. And this one disappears. Maybe right down here. Okay. Right to there. And then you can come in and do that, or try something else here. Or this way you can come in and just kind of, there. See that? Eyes are pretty good. That they can get you in trouble too. You're not good with them. There. Pull. Just pull a little bit there. There. That one. Pull that over. There. Maybe it goes right to there. I don't know. And you can come back in. You could always put some dark up there too. But, yeah. There. Again, come back in and just slide that over. See how good that looks? A little fence. And next thing's up. There was an old tree up here, so I'm going to take some brown. And in here, there was a big old tree that kind of went over here. Okay, it's going to come down, all the way down. Okay, to there. Look at that, mixes right in to there. Okay, that's what I wanted. Let's get a little brown on there. And it's going to come back down. Again, just there. Maybe one behind it, a little black, a little brown. And then there's one over here that's not as tall. Put that in there. Okay, see, this is fun. Painting can be real fun. Okay, and then maybe there's one over here that's going to come down and sit right here. I know that's hard, but just kind of put that right there. All right, now we know what time it is. And I didn't figure that out, but I better find a liner brush. And there it is. Okay, and we're going to need some paint thinner. And I'm going to grab some of that brown, black. Just get a bunch of it on there. Can you see that? Then we got to make some limbs. So I'm going to come in here and just kind of just, okay. Lots of paint, because if you have lots of paint, there we go. See that? I know it's far away and stuff, but right here you just come back up. Just make nice little limbs. Come up here and do another one. Just, you know, you can have one coming from right here. Easy. I like the color. I like the way it's flowing off of here too, because it doesn't always, see, just go fast. And that's going to go up and off, so you can come back here and just have fun. Over here there might be a big old branch that comes right to here, right to there, a little more, and that one might, you know, go right off. Bring that down, bigger. We can make it bigger. See, very easy. Okay, again, that's going to need some stuff coming off of him. Just, yeah, and then, see how you do that? You just, little indications everywhere, and that's right there, little things coming off of him. Just This is a great liner brush, you know, look at this. Little things here and there. Man, that is flowing good today. You get a good liner brush, take care of it, right? And now over here, ooh, that looks like it wants to fall off of there. That's pretty thin paint too though, so I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, and this is just gonna have some little things coming off of them too. You know, pull that up a little more. This one's a little different over here, a lot more paint, you know. Okay, there. I don't really care. I need some more thinner though. Remember, this is pretty thin too, because you can see how it dripped all the way down, and maybe there's some stuff over here, you know. Just whatever. A little more on there. You know, just that could even go off too. Make that a little bit better. Does that get some white? We're not done with the rough yet either, by the way. Get some white on here. And then we're just going to have a little over here. I'm just going to come in and on this side and put little indications on the trees. Not much. See that? Pull it down. Get a little highlight. See that? Make it stand out. Not too hard to do. Let's see up here, same thing. Just on the one side, you know, and some of the limbs you can come in and put a little bit of that on there. Some of the bigger areas, you know. See that? Not that hard to do. See? There. Come back over here on this one, and let's see what side. Put a little bit of that on there too, maybe. Just highlight these just a touch. Make them stand out a little more. Oop. You know, and some of these you can just maybe put some little things in there. Just leave it like that. That looks good. That'll do. Grab some more dark, you know, for under here, and just maybe darken that up down at the bottom, maybe. Some stuff under these the fence there, because there's probably some little bit of that. Just get a lot of paint on there. You can just see there. Okay, some blue, some white. I need more white. Okay, I'll do that. That should be enough. And about down here, take some white. Get a little phthalo blue. I like that phthalo. Almost. There we go. This is going to sparkle. Okay, well, we've got to get some snow on here. You know. There. Put that in there. Just go here and do this. Try not to grab any of that dark. If you can. There. There. See, I picked a little bit of it up there. That's okay though. There. Now we'll grab some white. Make it a little bit whiter. There we go. Yeah. Pull that down. Because you have snow on the roof. The roof. Okay. There we go. Down to there. This would be easier to let it dry, wouldn't it? There. That's good. Okay, and then over here, we got to make sure we got this lip. See that? Put that snow up there on that side. Looks all right. You can like blob a little bit down here where the bottom is. Pull it down a little bit, you know. I don't know. Get some more blue in there, some shadows. There, that looks. Yeah, watch this brown, dark color, and just make a little. chimney in there. Top of that chimney, need a little bit of snow, right? Maybe a little snow up there. There. So, what do you think of that? And then later on I can come in and do it again. So, hopefully this was a good painting for you, and it was relaxing, and I appreciate you watching, and have a good day.